Yeah, Jax, I don't know if I told you much about my crew that I run with, but Doobie Outlaw right here, he's the president of our crew. Well, actually, he's the director of our crew now. We got promoted to more like a CEO. So he's above the president. So yeah, he's the director of our crew called the Stoner Outlaws. All right, Jax, remind me again how we met. What happened? What were the circumstances? It was is that the one in Valentine? Ah, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, it was just last week, I think. Okay. No worries. Yeah, I don't see any more. I don't see any more people. Yeah, give us a second, Jackson. I'll get you an invite. I'll see if my other prospect is on too. He's from New Zealand, so yeah. I'll send him a posse invite as soon as this mission ends. Yeah, and I didn't talk to him too long, you know. But when he said he was from New Zealand, I kind of figured it'd be the time change would be the issue. Wow, man, how far we got to go? Let me just leave and then we'll load back up on. I don't know if Jax is my friend. Let me send him a friend request. Uh, did yours leave? Did yours do? Because well, it's pause later. Hang on, let's see if it'll work. See, you can't even drop out. All right. So hang on a second. Let me we'll just leave and then we'll join back up on Jax. All right, cool. We're friends now. Beautiful. All righty. Let me leave and come back. Here we go. Are you back at the party?
Hey, Rich. I
Yeah, man.
forgot that we were in the party.
Sorry.
Oh, not your fault. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Moonshine Shack. I'll invite him in.
All right, cool. I'm still loading in, so.
Yeah, man. No worries. I'll be here.
Invite him to the chat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I sent him a friend request. It's Itj4x. I got him an invite.
Nice.
There he is.
Welcome, Jax.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you an invite to the Moonshine Shack.
Told you this business malarkey was a piece of cake, didn't
Rich
I?
will be back
We
here
are
in a
flying
second.
high now.
I'm joining up. I'm joining up on you.
Pat Phone is in the lobby, eh? I tried to send you an invite to the posse, but you have too many posses. A couple years back, eh?
That's actually pretty awesome because it's a griefing tactic that we use at sometimes. We'll teach you all this stuff in due time. But if I join your posse and you stay, or you join my posse and stay active in it, like you are in those other posses, that means they can join up on you at any time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I myself bounce off of people as well, so there's a cardinal flower behind the Moonshine Shack. In case you guys.
You didn't drop one of your posses, did you?
Yeah, you gotta abandon one or two.
Huh?
There you are.
This batch is parfait. We can ship it whenever you like.
Oh. Here, I'll, you can just join. It should be open. What's it saying?
Let me see if you have too many people, Chris. Alright, cool.
Yeah. Alright, so you say you're looking for a crew to run with? Well, look no further. Stoner Outlaws there.
We've actually opened up our crew just this year. It used to be invite only. You had to know somebody and get invited in. You know, and to be honest, it was more or less family and just close friends. But then we started letting other people in as well. So now we've kind of opened up our ranks to where when we see people, I don't know if I offered it to you last time we spoke, but or how much I was talking about it, but yeah, we just now really opened it up like that. So most of the people that are in here are our family and friends, but we got a couple of people that that we've picked up as well. So, all right, I'm here. Let me come on inside real quick. Sorry.
Go ahead, have a seat,
What do you want us to
Jay.
call you? Do you want us to call it? I've been calling you Jax, but is it Itj4x or?
Any friend of your boss is a friend of mine.
Yeah, I figured if you had a problem with it, you'd say something. I'm not
Hello.
gonna call you big boy.
Who's a good boy?
It's okay, big boy.
I'm kidding. But well, welcome. Right time. Like I said you were in the right place, right time. No, I'm not on as like I used to be, but I'm still around. But my name is Doobie. Um, this is Rich. Of course, you met Rich. I'm the
Yep.
president. Well, I'm the new director. New title. Sorry, I'm used to saying
Hey,
president.
so just to interrupt, Chris. How I've been doing it now is I've been calling you the director of Stoner Outlaws, but then inside Red Dead, I consider myself still the vice president here inside Red Dead world. Once we go into the GTA 6 world or Battlefield or whatever, then I'll do the assistant
Yeah.
director thing. But
I don't know. It still feels right to say president on here. I don't know.
oh, we can keep it Stoner out or keep it Red Dead stuff, and then just whenever GTA or the other crews, we'll play it by ear, brother. Play it by ear.
Yeah. All right. So the president. This is vice president of Stoner Outlaws. We've been around many years. We started off in when communities were a thing on PlayStation. We started as Rent Stand United, and then uh, Sony took away the freaking community, so we ended up starting the Tex group, and we changed our names to the Stoner Outlaws. We've been around the block once or twice, so a lot
We
of
have a
people know
Discord
us around here.
channel and all that stuff as well.
So our name was pretty big back in the day. Still gets around, but not like it used to. So we can change that one day, but it all starts with me and you. This point forward, but here in our community, we have a few rules and regulations. They're called bylaws that everybody adhere by. It might sound obnoxious that we have rules, stuff like that. It's just for the best for the community. This way, um, it's not so chaotic and stuff, you know. At least you have
And to
control
be
over it.
honest, it does help. I've been playing since beta, all right, and I've been in a few different crews. Chris is my son-in-law, or it used to be my son-in-law. But anyhow, he started this crew, and that's whenever I came in here as well with him. But I've belonged to plenty of crews, and to be honest, I hated the rules whenever I tried to get them to not make them, but then to be honest, the rules that we have, they're not overwhelming, but they do set a pattern, and we adhere to them, and it's just to keep order amongst the ranks. So. I mean, if you start acting up and everything, we'll have one on one. We'll come back here, we'll have a sit down just like we are, and we'll explain to you what our expectations are of you and whatnot. And for most of that, we're going to go over all that real quick. So I'm sorry to interrupt, Doobie. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. So the rules might sound crazy because it's common sense pretty much, but nowadays common sense is not common anymore. So I'll give you a little rundown of the rules. There's not that many. It's just a couple. The first rule is you don't rope anyone or you shoot anyone in the community due to it's a respect thing, you know. We're
Basically,
friends.
we don't shoot our friends. We don't kill or grief our friends. You know what I mean? I'm not going to
Well,
waste my ammo on you unless we're practicing or doing something
yeah,
special. You know what I mean? I'm teaching you how to get out of the rope when you're hogtied or something like that. Then it's mutual. Or we'll have a sniper class or something like that where I'll stand out there and let you guys shoot me over and over and see how many shots it takes for me to die or whatever like that, you know. So,
yeah. When we jump at the opportunity whenever somebody goes, "Hey, can you shoot me?" Fuck yeah.
and it
Dead
happens
already.
sometimes because we'll get a private lobby, and every once in a while, whenever I'll do the private lobbies, I'll get stuck. I'll just be standing there, but on my screen, I'm a black screen, and I'll need someone to either hog tie me or rope me or kill me or something. And believe me, whenever I ask people to do that, yeah, they jump on it. So just so you know,
Yeah,
yeah, if somebody asks you, it's always good. So
as soon as he goes, "Can someone?" He's already dead. You know, those as soon as those words come out, because it's not every day you get to shoot someone in the community. You know. Um,
especially the vice president or the president.
we just see it as a respectful thing. You know. You don't fuck over your friends and family. We're not friends here. Once you become a member, you become family. So
Exactly.
we built a family, not just a friendship. A lot of us been playing for many years and actually know each other in real life. So, but so we just ask that any combat within the community is mutual. Anything outside of that, then there's discipline behind it. And then from there, we just ask like you be respectful in the chats, like uh, like how we're having a party and we're all talking. Don't talk over somebody else. It does get chaotic sometimes because you'll have like 7, 8 people in here, and then they start talking. It does get a little crazy. So we just ask if you're having a one-on-one conversation with somebody, just go to game chat for a few minutes. You know,
Yeah, politely
go
excuse
talk or
yourself and go take care of your business, and then come on back to the regular chat whenever you guys are done talking or shooting the shit or whatever it is. We try to keep our
because
chat to Red Dead Redemption stuff oriented. You know, I don't want to hear, "Oh, I just got my driver's license. I just got a new car." I could care less about that stuff. We keep it Red Dead oriented
I get it.
and things like that. And don't worry, if things like that pop up, we'll tell you. Dude, I don't give a shit about that. Listen, we're trying to do a mission here, you know. And
You
believe
know,
me, man, all these things we're bringing up have happened. So,
a few times. So it might sound common sense, but like I said, common sense is not common anymore.
and
Um,
we kind of do it the hierarchy. Like if Chris and I are chatting, the other officers below us will respect that and be quiet. If you know if they're chatting and we start chatting, we expect them to kind of hold off because we may have something important to jump in and say. So it kind of goes by ranking. Listen to your vice president and president. There's officers, and then there's regular members, and then there's prospects.
so we'll get to that here in a second. All the role ranks and colors
Right.
and stuff. So we do have a uniform. Wait. Back to the chatting part. Sorry. Um, we just ask that you be respectful, like in the parties and stuff. And we ask that you don't take offense to anything that's being said, what you heard, you read, you wrote, whatever. You know, we're just a voice in the box. If it's
Right.
really hurting your feelings that much, but like, hey guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Or,
Yeah, just
you
step
know,
away, man. Don't get butthurt about anything we say. Sometimes we talk about some racist shit. Doobie here is
yeah.
black, and sometimes I make black racist jokes, but you know,
But it's okay.
I
We
don't know
love
any
soup,
New
so we
Zealand
can drown
jokes. I'm
crackers.
sorry, but
Not yet, but we'll find some.
yeah, I'll
Don't worry.
find one. Don't worry. We'll figure some way to offend you. But yeah, just don't take offense if it happens, man. And if you do, just say, "Hey, man, you know what? Stop doing that shit. Okay, so for instance, I have a tendency to call people that I'm fighting or something like that girl. Only because my dad used to do that fucking shit to us, me and my brother, when we were young. And it's one of those things that got under my skin. And I know it gets under other people's skin. So if we do anything to offend you or anything, take it to us one on one. You don't have to make a big deal out of it or anything, but just bring it to our attention.
Fuck, I forgot that guy's name.
Who,
Fucking took
Jax?
everything. Fuck. Nah. Oh, Death Angel's friend. That one kid.
Oh, it
He
was like
fucking.
Cronus or something. It
Yeah,
wasn't
he's a
Coco. It
fucking
was
pimp.
oh yeah,
I
that
don't fucking
guy. See, so we've kicked people out before because of their
know.
actions because they just don't fit in. But if you
You
fit in
know?
with our play style and our crew, if other crew members come in and they're like, "Fucking Jax ain't pulling his weight, man. He's not helping us hunt. He's not helping me do anything, and he just seems like he's taking all of our trades and not doing anything in return." We'll bring all that to your attention. So don't think we're gonna be like talking shit behind your back and you're just gonna get kicked out. We'll let you know what the hell's up. We're pretty transparent.
So we kind of have this rule where uh, we're a one community only community because there's a lot of conflict of interest out there because we've been at war with pretty much a lot of these crews that are out here. And, you know,
And the
if it
last
doesn't work out with us,
right, the
a
last
lot
thing
of
we
people.
want to do is put you in a position where you're fighting your friends. So that's why
Yeah.
we ask for 100% loyalty. If you are not ready to give 100% loyalty, we understand. You just need to tell us, and we can move forward. But we demand 100% loyalty, and what that means is you can't be part of any other crews here in Red Dead and whatnot. Because what if we do go to war with them, or what if they piss one of us off and we all just turn on you? You know what I mean? We don't want to put you in that position where you're having to choose between friends. So we ask you choose us right now and back us 100% because me and my crew, we will back you 100%.
So the way that our community works, it's just like a biker club. Everybody starts off as a prospect. You know,
Everybody.
it doesn't matter who you are. Everybody starts off as a prospect. Prospect's main purpose. We don't make you go around washing our horses and fucking doing push-ups and all kinds of shit like
Yeah, we're
some of
not
these
going to
people
slave.
do.
You're not a slave, and we're not here to boss you around. We're here to help you excel at this game.
So the main reason we have the prospects role is this way we get to see your play style, you get to see our play style before we add you as a real member, uh, like an official member. So this way you get to play with everybody, you know,
You get to meet our
and
community.
and, and, and as a prospect, you're not like obligated for a lot of stuff
Right,
until
because
you
we
become a
understand
member.
you're just sticking your toe in right now to feel the water. You know what I mean? Maybe we do something that you don't like, and it's just like we don't grief enough, or we don't, whatever the case may be. You're not leveling quick enough. You're not getting what you expect out of our crew. Let us know, and then we can either change it or we can see you on your way.
You know, that's pretty much the main reason why everybody's a prospect. We get the we get the feel for you, you get the feel for us, and then at the end, we like after we play with you for a little bit, and you get to know your play style, and you get to know us, and we all feel comfortable. Then we make you a member, and when you become a member, then you'll have more say so in the community
And
because
you'll
we
be
take
able to bring
everybody's
other
opinion.
people in as well at that point. You'll be able to
Yeah,
have
and
your
you can
own
have your own
prospect.
prospect. So, as the president, I don't have prospects. I have
I,
a whole
I take
community
I
of
take
prospects.
I take over his prospects as the vice president.
So the way that we do the prospects thing is somebody brings you in, that you are their prospect.
That will be
So
me at this time.
they will be responsible for you and stuff. So 90% of the people I bring in, Rich is always my go-to guy.
I play the game weekly, and Chris doesn't get on,
Yeah.
too often. So if you're relying on him to get on to join up, then you're going to not be playing too often. But if you play every day, or especially on the weekends when I do my live stream, then that's when you'll find me on. Or if I hear a call for help on the chat here, then I'll jump in and help out as well.
Um, if you have any problems or anything, you can always text me. I respond to the text. It's just I work a lot, so
And
I just
basically, you
don't
would
have a.
text him if you had a problem with me. Basically, fucking Rich is
Yeah,
doing this or doing that. Then go tell Doobie and let him know. You know what I mean? So everybody has someone that you can go to. If I fuck you over or you think I'm not doing what I should be doing to help you out, let him know, and then he can set me straight. You know what I mean? And the same with the other crew members or the other members or officers. If any of those guys give you a hassle or say, "Oh, why are you not in uniform?" or you should be doing this or that, let us know if you feel like you're being targeted or hassled. But basically, we're just trying to help you level up and get some money and gold. Have fun
exactly. You know,
and have fun.
at the end of the day, that's our main goal. It's just to have fun with the game,
If you're not having
have
fun, man,
friends
move on
along.
and go join somebody that's gonna, do you good. We're not here to fuck you over and get griefed and make you feel bad. And at the first, it's gonna seem like we're just tugging you in one direction and another, but it's basically just a learning experience. I'm gonna be the guy going like, come over here. Here's a plant right here. Oh, come over here. Here's another one. That kind of stuff. So it's gonna
It
seem like
actually
we're gonna be.
benefits you because
Exactly.
you're pretty
Everything
low
we
level
do
still.
benefits you. And we don't consider you a high level until you're level 100.
Because then you'll have access to everything. But
Exactly.
back to this. Where were we? Yeah, so don't take offense. Um, Snitching. Um, so if you do something in the community where it gets brought to our attention, we normally will have another sit down like this,
We blew up
a
our
little more
trade
serious,
wagon.
or a little more serious. This way we're bringing the allegations to you, and it always takes two people to sit down and talk to you. It's never just one. So if one person never
It,
just sits down and talks to you,
it should be two
you bring
officers, or at
you
least
bring
an
that to
officer
our
and a
attention,
member.
so that way we can rectify that. You know, but
Yeah, we
most
don't
of the
have
time
one-on-ones.
yeah, it's due to the fact that we're a community, so it's not a one person decision. Even though I'm the president, I might have the last say so, but I try to take everybody's opinion in consideration
And
before I
I,
make
I
any decision.
countered Chris a lot too, just to bring a different point of view to him as well. So don't think that we agree on everything 100%. That's not always the case. So just so you know, if Doobie does something to you, you come to me, and then I can go to him. Like I said, I know him in real life, so it's nothing I can't talk to him about.
Yeah, same. Um, the more you play with us, the faster, or the acceleration goes up for you to become a member.
And
We
also with
have
our members too, because if our members play with you, and they go like, hell yeah, Jackson's cool playing. He plays every day. He's always there with a trade or moonshine. You're gonna level up. You're gonna become a member right away. You're not gonna be still stuck in the prospect zone forever. But you do have to prove yourself. You're
no, you're
good.
good.
You're
But
good.
the way to stay in a prospect is if you keep bringing it to my attention. So when am I going to become a member? You think I'm
Yeah.
going to get a promotion? That shit is fucking annoying.
And
Uh,
it actually, when you do that, we tell you, oh, now you just added another week. by that.
It,
If we hear
man,
it
there's been
twice or
so
three
many.
times, it's another week added. Sorry.
It's just there's been so many people that just ask and ask and ask. It's not like when I feel ready or when Rich feels ready. It's when we all feel ready because we
Right.
all talk. We all talk to each other, because we're all family. So if we go, hey, I see Jax is on. And they'll be like, oh yeah, he's a cool guy. We're like, all right, we bring him, talk to him and stuff. Um, but
We all
anywho,
got little stories we tell. Oh, he did this or that. We run a trade. We got a taxi. Whatever. So, and we make videos as well. So you'll get recognition for anything that you do or don't do. If you just sit on the wagon and shoot rabbits and birds all day, which is fine because that's what we encourage you, but at a really low level, then you know we're gonna note that as well. So
um, so we ask that, like, if you're in a posse, like I think what we're in my posse right now. I don't need anything because mine is full right now. But if you were to go to my camp or Rich's camp or any of the posse leaders' camps, you donate something, even if it's just one feather, you're contributing
right.
to like the community.
I try to keep
So
mine full all the time so that you're not obligated at my personal camp to do that. And that's the way we try to keep everybody's camp. So to do your part when you do see something, we do ask you just, or when we switch posses, we'll be like in a posse of seven and we'll each do our trade run or moonshine run. We ask when you join that posse, donate something to that person's camp because they're helping you get money and gold too.
even
Make their
unless they
stew,
don't
do
need
something.
anything,
You know, yeah.
if
The
they
unless
don't
they
need
don't,
anything,
then there's nothing you
it's
can
all
do.
right. But
It's all yeah. It's a
always check
wash.
their crypts and be like, oh, I see that you need a couple things. This is all I can afford. Yeah, that's fine. But it's just showing that you're giving back to the community and
A
you're not just a
feather, a
leecher.
frog, it doesn't matter.
Um, on the weekends, we ask that you have a trade mission, so that way it's another contribute back into it because we'll run them back to back to back. And moonshines, we try to do moonshines and trade missions on the weekends. That's where you really level up. Um,
Yep.
and if you ever need help with your trade, just put it out there. Hey, like my materials are a little low. You think anybody can help me? I guarantee you, a bunch of people will be like, "Yeah, I got spirit bearers, or I got this.
Yeah.
We'll
We.
help you fill up your hunting wagon, your crypts.
Yep.
We'll
And we
help you
got
with
tips and tricks for all of this stuff.
like if you need anything, you just let us know. Communication's key. Uh, but we have uniforms. I know it sounds silly, but we have uniforms because we have alliances. Well, we used to have an alliance. I don't know how they are now.
Yeah. Right now, we really don't have anybody to be honest.
Yeah,
As
but it's
far as
alright.
update goes, as of
Still,
today, yeah, we really have no alliances with anyone except maybe one or two people that I know. The old man, and
oh
the
yeah.
whiskey drunken and whiskey cowboy, both those guys. We
Yep.
got people we could call the Colonel. We got Benny, Mushroom, all
True.
those
True.
guys, but they're in other crews, but they're more family and friends, that aren't part of our crew. But they're not people that I consider we could call in need because they're more pacifists, and that's why they're not in our crew. Is in our crew, like I was telling you, we need 100% loyalty, and to be honest, those guys are not ready to commit 100%, and that's fine. When I run across you in the games, I'm not going to kill you because I know you, but you're also someone that I can't rely upon. That when I'm in trouble, I can reach out to you and expect you to come. On the flip side, any of the Stoner Outlaws, if we hear you coming calling, we'll come. I'll give you an example. Jay, Jay, what's her name?
J
Dude,
Crip.
Jay Cripps. She's a newer member. She's moving up quick. I was actually in the hospital. All right, I was in the hospital, and I take my PlayStation Portal with me. I saw in my chat where she was getting griefed. I logged in and helped her out. That's how dedicated I am. So, if you call for help, you need help, I'm here to help you.
All right, but so we have uniforms. Everybody starts off as a green shirt, brown vest. That's the prospect's uniform. It's a brown vest. And then when you become an actual member, it's a green shirt with this black vest. The black vest indicates that you're an actual member. Then it goes to purple shirt. Then purple shirt is sergeant. I just took away the gray shirt, so there's no more gray shirts. So it's blue shirts are officers. Then you have the black shirts that are senior officers, and then the red shirts that are the
It's just Doobie
well
and I.
now. Yeah, now it's
Seen,
director,
yeah.
and then
Director and assistant director.
assistant director. So it used to be the president and vice president, but now that we have other presidents, and other chapters, yeah. But other than that, we're just laid back kind of crew.
We're adult
don't-
players. We don't have children playing in our crew. We have,
Well,
you
there's
know,
a couple.
we have younger people, but they're not squeakers.
Yeah, no squeakers.
Dreaded things out of town.
Squeakers are. Yeah.
If you act like an adult,
okay.
we'll treat you like an adult. If you start jackassing around and fucking around and stuff, then we'll bring that to your attention. We'll have another sit down to let you know, if you're not acting out. I mean, I'll call you out at the time. Don't get me wrong. I'm not beyond that. I'm a daddy and a grandpa, so I have no problem calling people out. But it's not meant to make you feel bad. It's just meant to say, hey, look, this is not what we do here. We don't go around killing blue dots for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do.
Well, yeah. Okay, all right. I can't say we don't, but
To be honest,
there's
this game
there's
is
reasons.
dying, and now it's kind of fun. But anywho, oh, it's all right, man.
No, it's all
right.
good, man. We've been
Walk
sitting here
around
a
if
bit.
you need to,
Go get a drink.
I know these get a little, I know these things get a little long. But other than that, I think we covered all the bases there, didn't we?
Yeah, we just got to get some actual playtime in and introduce them to everyone else.
Oh, here's the thing. So, when it comes to your uniform, you only have to wear it when we're playing together. You don't have to wear it all the time.
Yeah, if you're
But,
playing by yourself and you don't really, I mean, I like it. If it fits, it looks good as far as what I care. I used to have a hillbilly outfit that I loved. So, but if you, and every once in a while I'll break it out and just run around like that. But yeah, he's right.
All right.
If you play with other stoner outlaws, we do expect you to be in uniform. That way you're recognizable to us.
Then the other thing is, because we had complaints back in the day, like when we first started this, we give you enough money to buy the uniform. I got trade missions. Rich got trade missions. It's pretty easy to make the money. We buy it for you. Like, we give you the money so you can go buy it. So this way you can't turn around if you don't make it with us, or if you don't want to play with us, you can't turn around and be like, I just spent this money on this stupid outfit.
I'm never gonna wear it.
Never
again.
gonna fucking wear again, So we took that into account. So now we run missions before you buy the uniform. So that way so we're buying it for you, and you're not spending your hard money that you just worked for before.
And the lower the level you are, the more impact that would have on you. You know what I mean? If you're a level 50, then you're, or level 20, and you didn't have much money, and here we're making you spend a couple thousand on stupid shirts and pants and, a vest and crap. But.
Yeah, we're not that kind of people. We used to be.
Well, we had complaints, and it brought it to our
Yeah,
attention, and now we've addressed that issue. So, and that's
exactly.
how it works. That's how adults play.
We live and we learn every day. So we always adjust
We're
to
not
everything.
perfect, and we ain't always the nicest folks, but if you get it on our good side, then you're on our good side. But if you get it on our bad side, you're also stuck there on the bad side. That's not a good
But
place to
anywho,
be.
other than that, I think we covered all the bases there.
And if you have more questions, watch some of my videos. You'll get an idea of our play style. Not the glitchy ones. Those are something I just started doing actually just this year. I've been releasing our top secrets. But we'll teach you all that once you become a full member. You'll get access to all of our secrets and how I get private lobbies, and I'm sure you know about the Lake Isabella glitch and all that stuff. So if not, we'll teach you.
Yeah, but other than that, the ball's in your court right this second. So
You think it's
we
something
ask.
you'd like to do or join up with? Does it sound like an opportunity to you, or does it sound like we're just blowing smoke up your ass?
You know, all right, so I'm gonna send you over my email. Um, we asked for $150 deposit.
Now that
You
you sat
already
through the
agree.
now that you
You
sat through the
already agreed.
timeshare,
You already agreed to it. We recorded this whole thing.
and we'll be
You said
taking
yeah,
trips to
sure.
New Zealand now. We'll be staying with you.
Hell yeah.
I hope you have an extra room I can stay in. So,
I'm allergic to cats, so I hope you don't have a cat or it's sleeping outside. Oh, perfect, perfect. Yeah, you can see. Welcome to the family, man.
jeez. Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
Jax,
but
come on in. Oh, actually, come on over
I'm
here
not
to the
much of a
bar.
drinker. I'm not much of a drinker, so I'll cheers and throw it out. But I'm a smoker, not a drinker. Well, our name is the Stoner Outlaws.
All
Ah,
right,
shit.
Jax. Well, welcome to the club,
Hold
and
on, I
welcome.
gotta scooch over because
Oh, sorry.
it's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
I'll serve you another.
Cheers to you. Alright, mate.
Welcome,
This is to the
Jax.
land down under.
Move over to the left. There you go. Or to
This
your
is for
right.
the land. This is to the land down under.
It's all good. It's land down under.
Hey,
All right, brother. Welcome to the Stoner Outlaws.
yeah, man. Nice, nice. Alright, give me a second.
One thing I will tell you is I do live stream on the weekend, so just be prepared for that. I'll try to give you a warning whenever you join up. So, but yep, that's how we do the our meetings, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll post this as a video for you, Jax.